Argentine President Milei warns economic shock unavoidable in maiden speech.
This post received a score of 4,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Buenos Aires, December 10. Argentina libertarian economist Javier Milei took office on Sunday, warning in his maiden speech that he had no alternative to a sharp, painful fiscal shock to fix the country's worst economic crisis in decades, with inflation heading towards 200%. There is no alternative to a shock adjustment, he said on the steps on Congress after taking the presidential baton and sash, with crowds of supporters cheering despite Milei saying the economy would worsen in the short term. The outgoing government has left us on track towards hyperinflation, Milei said. If not tamed, inflation could reach 15,000% annually, Milei warned in his speech, pledging to fight tooth and nail to eradicate it. The major grains exporter needs to revamp a creaking $44 billion loan program with the International Monetary Fund, while Milei needs to navigate ties with important trade partners China and Brazil, whom he criticized during the campaign. Milei takes over from unpopular outgoing center-left President Fernandez, but will need to negotiate with rivals as his libertarian coalition only has a small bloc in Congress. Change was necessary. To fix the economic mess, Milei has chosen mainstream conservative Luis Caputo to helm the economy ministry, with a close Caputo ally Santiago Borsili as the central bank chief. Milei is expected to lay out a more detailed economic plan on Tuesday or Wednesday, sources from his team told Reuters. In a sign of challenges ahead, state energy firm YPF hiked petrol pump prices this week by an average 25%, with analysts and markets anticipating a sharp devaluation of the overvalued peso currency shortly after Milei takes office.
I actually listened to some of the speech and it was remarkably unpopulist. He kept quoting actual figures and basically saying how screwed they are and that there will be no painless solutions. Very rare for a politician to speak this way, much less so in an inauguration speech where it's usually about, "We did it guys," and vague appeals to emotion.
I would recommend the talk from Patrick Boyle. He laid out that he actually is not only a madman with a chainsaw but that he actually has a professional background in fiancé, and that his radical statements do make sense when you see it in a historical timeline and you understand how fucked up Argentina really is. The last time where they tried to bring reforms and tried to do it more softly, the only result was that they had more debt in the end, worsening the situation even more.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.